Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, welcome. We're back. We're back today at our temporarily earlier time, and it's not the original early time we were going for, but that's okay because I've got a little bit of extra time today. In fact, a lot of extra time. I forgot that the thing I had to do today was at 7 instead of at 4. So I have plenty of extra time today. But I still can't stream at our normal time. Not today, sadly. But here we are. We are currently working on the foundation for our next build, the Jamaica Plains Courthouse, which I decided to do something with this little space right here. I mean, might as well, really. Might as well. It's quite a large space, and I haven't done anything with it yet. It would be worthwhile. I'd like to keep the retaining wall if I can, but if not, it's really not the biggest deal. But right now we're just trying to figure out what the foundation's going to look like. What it will look like, how it will work, if it will necessarily work. I don't necessarily know that it will, as much as I'd like it to. But right now, we're just placing things down and seeing where they land. Now, I believe we're going to have to go with the corner bit, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. 1, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Okay. Well, at least it's even. And then it's 1, right? Yeah, it's 1. Okay. Right then. Well, that's not very fun. Alright, let's bring all these pieces down, see what we actually can do. I mean, if we end up just needing to replace all the dirt that I've placed, okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not at all the end of the world, because I've got the path taken care of, and the path was the real part I wanted to make sure I could get just right. So if the rest of this suffers, then I guess the rest of this suffers. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of the retaining wall. Retaining wall's not going to do us too much good here. And once this is built, we won't really need the retaining wall for anything. We'll keep that side of the retaining wall, because that's actually kind of significant right there. But the rest of this, I'm pretty sure we're just going to build up to the edge. And then we'll do some beautification after I've got the foundations taken care of. I didn't mean to. All right then. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's working the interior corner that's going to be weird about this whole structure, but we'll take care of that in a second. I want to get the rest of the foundation laid out. Right, okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Well, it works. And then we went up to, and then the corner. Okay. Interesting. Interesting layout. Very interesting layout. We'll have to do something about placing a bit of dirt on this end, just so that it's not some big ditch. And then over here we'll have to do something as well. Maybe place some sidewalk pieces. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But in here, you know, we'll place down the floor pieces first. That will really help. That will help significantly in being able to place the foundation. We'll place the rest of the floor pieces first. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is pretty solid. This is pretty good. We'll hold on to these and probably repurpose them some other time. Yeah. All right, let's put in some floors. We're going to go with the nice clean wood floors, as if we go for anything else in most buildings. As if that's new by any standard. I will say I'm a little disappointed that that the water stain is going to stay here. But ultimately, is there much we can do about that? I don't know. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to build out 2 courtrooms. We're going to have one here, and maybe that'll be a deliberation room. We'll have one over here, and that'll be a deliberation room. And then in here, we'll have a staircase right up here that goes to the 2nd floor. I think that's what I want to do with this. Was thinking about this a lot the last couple days. Oh, we're gonna need to change that weather. Change the time and force weather. 0002B52A. These stupid console commands, man. They're super useful, but man, do they make no sense. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now that we've got the foundation down, I would like to place some dirt stuff, some landscaping. Okay. And then okay, so negative 35 it seems. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Nice. Well, that works wonderfully. Got a little bit of a lip there, but that's okay. We've got a little bit of a lip on this side as well. I just don't want it to be too drastic of a fall. I want it to look mostly like a natural decline. And then over here, we've got the sidewalk pieces we need to place. Can I place them with the actual pieces on the end, or no? I mean, maybe? Okay, what if I went like this, though? Okay, that works fine. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do on that end. For now, at least, until maybe eventually, possibly, but probably not, I go ahead and want to switch out the sidewalk bits. That should work until then, if that time ever comes. Okay, so we've got the foundation set. We know the general layout that we're going for. The general layout here that we're going for. I'm not happy with the little stain we've got there, but it's not a texture I can remove. It's just here. It's just a stain texture. But it seems 10 more units up, and it wouldn't exist. Okay. I'll just raise everything by 10 units then. Weird that it was only that far, but okay. And we'll raise up all the foundations after it. Would have been smarter to just move the foundations first, but here we are. Okay, no more water stain? No more water stain. Wonderful. And these last three pieces. Great. Okay. Okay, wonderful. No more water stain. That's what mattered. There's the slight reflection of like a waxing or something, but that's because these are the clean wood floors. Okay. Okay, now comes the question of which shell kit system are we going to use for the courthouse? Which are we using here? I say we probably, for the sake of putting wallpapers, we probably try to stick with classy. Or not with classy, with classic, rather. We try to stick with classic. It shouldn't be too difficult, and I would like to build it out of the white brick. Also, I finished these. These look great. I finished these the other day. They look awesome. I'll give you guys a tour of them whenever we finish up Jamaica Plains. That will be part of the tour. All right, that's a deliberation room. That's a deliberation room. And these two will be courtrooms. And then back here, we'll make sure to put a window as well. But for these courtroom spaces, let's see. You'll enter in here. Yeah, and the judge will be on that end there. So I'll put windows. I'll put a couple windows here. On either side. But then these back sections, those are going to be blocked off. Oh, I hope it's not being picked up on my mic, but there's some landscaping work going on outside right now. My landlords must have gone ahead and called the landscapers. But yeah, really do hope that's not coming through on the microphone. Ugh, that wouldn't be great. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? The roof is going to be a completely different challenge. That'll be interesting to handle. Let's go ahead and put in our first floor interior walls now, just to separate everything. But I know how it's all going to work, or how I intend for it all to work. Okay. And back here will be, yeah, this will be courtroom, yeah, one of these will be courtroom A and the other will be courtroom B. I don't really care which is which. Don't really care which is which. The point is that I'm gonna need to separate them. So I believe we're gonna have the entrance to each of these courtrooms. If I place it here in the center, if I have the entrance be this center wall, then I can separate this section just for the judge, this section up here just for the judge, that back section over there for the jury, and then back here for the audience and the two legal teams. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And then in the back over here, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And this will be deliberation room. Then we'll put one over here as well. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. I think that's all I'm gonna need to do right now before the setup here. I think so. I'm fairly certain. Still, So on the, let's see. Is there really all that much room for an audience back here? If I were to go over to the furniture, church kit furniture, and place down a set of pews. Oh, that is not going to work. That's not going to work right there. Okay. Then I'll leave that section for the two legal teams. That right there will be the judge, and then we'll take the stands will be here. Or what are they called? The lecterns will be there. We'll put a witness stand right next to the judge, and we'll build out the second floor for the audience. The same thing we did last time. We'll do that. We'll do that. It'll just be a different layout. Very different layout. Okay. Then we're gonna need a staircase. And I do like my rotating staircases. I just don't know how useful they'll be here, so I think I'll just go for the shell kit stairs. Yeah, we'll go for the shell kit stairs, which means we'll come in here. Oh man, I really do hope we've got the space here. Oh. No, we don't. No, we don't. And I'd prefer not to move the doors back if I can help it. Which means what we're going to do. And go for a short staircase up. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then we'll have a staircase that goes up to the second floor, right up there. Good. That will do. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's functional, and that's what's important. It's functional. Okay. Let's put the railings on. And then we'll put one more railing up. There we go. Ooh, yeah, a ledge would be nice. Just a small one. Okay, cool. Cool. That will all work fine. I don't know if or where we're building a reception. I don't think we are. Yeah, it looks like we're not. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I won't worry about it. I will instead go ahead and place that piece. And the door for the audience entrance will be over here. And it will be this section and that back section. They'll both be audience sections. I don't think we're going to have judges' offices. I don't think we're going to do that this time around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go with the 2-floor structure and then put the angled roof bits on the 3rd floor. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Well, how about we start with some of the wallpaper? Yeah, we'll do some of the wallpaper. Wallpaper's kind of an important thing here. All right, we're gonna go shell interior. And for the actual courtroom, I do really enjoy the wood paneling. Like, quite a lot. I enjoy the wood paneling. Maybe more than I necessarily should. But it's fun. It's fun. What's not to like? What's not to like? There we go. And then over to the door bits. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, nice. This isn't going to be this isn't going to be particularly extravagant courthouse. This is a functional one. It works for the town, or for maybe, I mean, it might be a city by the end of by the end of our time here, depending on how big of an expansion we make out to that end. We are going to need to make a farm space. I don't know what they're going to be farming, but we need a farm space. But I think what's important so far is that it's functional. It doesn't need to be extravagant. The one at the castle kinda does need to be extravagant because the castle is a major historical stronghold. It's kind of important that everything's got a certain opulence to it. Right there. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to place wallpapers on these corners, am I? I'm gonna have to remove the... Aw, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the corner bits, aren't I? Yeah, we had to back there, didn't we? Right. Right, okay. Okay, then. Well, I should have remembered that. I should have remembered that. That's not hard for me to remember. I don't know why I didn't. All right. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, so what are these deliberation rooms gonna look like? What wallpaper are we gonna use for these? It's kind of an important decision. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. I kind of want to go for something maybe bluish. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't done a whole lot of blue. We've not done a whole lot of blue, and I think there's only, other than the one that, yeah, the one that's just the blue on plaster, I don't think we've done a whole lot of blue. There's not a whole lot of good blue in here. We've got the one at the very start, all the way back here. That could work. We used this for the garrison, some of the offices in the garrison. I think that could work. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I would also like to put the wood paneling, or the wood trim rather, but I imagine the wood trim is probably not going to work too well in here, only because the placement of the door. And if I place the door anywhere else, it messes up the interior layout I've got going for this. So we might be stuck with it. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe there's a solution. I don't know. Maybe there's a solution. I know on the door we've got this. That's fine. That's not a massive problem. It's these bits that I'm worried about. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, well... It should. It shouldn't be hard. It really shouldn't be hard. It should be, in fact, exceedingly easy to do. But no. And I can't scale it down any. Yeah, that's not actually going to solve the problem at all. So, I guess no no trim pieces. Oh well. Oh well. That's how it is. That's just how it has to be. That's fine. It's fine. We'll find a use for the wood trim. We'll find a use for it. Probably you know, probably up here even. Something like that. Something like that. We'll put it on the second floor. I don't know. I don't know. But right now, let's figure out what the wallpaper is going to be for this section here. It's got to be something kind of bright, inviting. Because this is a cramped space and you want it to not feel like a cramped space. It's a very narrow, for us at least, it's a very narrow hallway. It's definitely not as narrow as we could make a hallway, but I don't want to make it more narrow than this. We could go with the classic green. I think the red would be a little too intense for the space. So yeah, how about we go with the green? There we go. Okay, and then yeah, we've got 4 of these regular walls we gotta fill, and then we'll go for the window piece. Now out here we have plenty of room to use the wood trim. We just have to actually use the wood trim. Oh, come on. All right. That will probably make it easier to place this one. Just a little bit. Just a little easier. All right. And let's also make sure we go for the trim. Nice. Okay. I guess we'll bring these guys up as well. There we go. And good. Okay. We shouldn't, emphasis on shouldn't, haven't any trouble placing these, but I don't know. This game doesn't like me very much right now, for no particularly good reason. Right, and then we've just got these 2 bits. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes up for it. I think that makes up for it. Yeah. And besides, we'll be placing it on the 2nd floor, so yeah, okay, that works. That works well. That works very well. Let's go ahead and put a light in here. We'll try and place it center on this block. Yeah, I know I'll have to wire up the lights probably, but let's actually just try and place it first. Ooh, I don't have to wire it up. Hello. Great. Okay. Okay, yeah. We can place a couple paintings in here later. One of them has to be, you know, Napoleon Todd Howard, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Okay, let's figure out what these sections are actually going to look like. How this is going to work here. How this is all going to look. Yeah, we'll start with, let's go into Snappy Builds. We'll go over to Furniture, Church Kit, and we'll go for the pew. We're going with the pews because, one, they fit best. And two, I don't want to place a bunch of individual chairs if I can help it. Not for the jury. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, we'll have the judge up there. And then we'll create a little barrier here and have the two legal teams behind the barrier. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting. That's new. That's new. At least new to me. Probably not, definitely not new to the actual pack itself. I'm just not very good at this, it seems. There we go. Awesome. And then behind each of these, we'll put a lectern, and then we'll put a couple benches. Well, we'll put a couple seats, not benches. And we'll have the bailiff sitting probably right there. We'll have the witness stand, and then at the front, we'll have the actual judge. And then we'll just reflect this on the other side. And that'll be good. Okay. Nice. Nice. No, never mind. I was going to consider placing some of these dividers down, but I don't know if they're necessary. And I don't necessarily know if they would fit the space very well. No, not really. Not really feeling that. Not really feeling that. What I think I'll do instead is... nope. Snappy builds shell kit balconies. What we'll do... X... or rather Y65, and then we'll come in here, grab the other, we'll grab the other side of that. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll place down some chairs. All right. I probably shouldn't put more. I probably should not put more chairs down just because how are they going to get to the lectern? Yeah, we'll go with that. That looks pretty good. Spacing's not bad on these. Wonderful. Okay. All right, so I think that works. For the deliberation chamber, should I have the door swing out or swing in? If it swings in, I'm not going to be able to fit as big of a table here. Granted, I don't know if I should fit a massive table in here. We have a third as much space as we did for the other deliberation chamber. So I probably shouldn't try to fit a massive table in here, but I don't know. I think it might be best just to have the door swing out anyway. It might just be the smartest move so that we can maximize the space we use in there. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense for us. Probably. Okay. Okay. So, how am I going to design the judges' stand? Or the judge's seat? I don't know what it's called. How am I going to design it this time? Last time was interesting. It worked, and I was happy with it, but it was interesting. I don't know if I should do that one, do it the same way this time. Let's see. I could probably take up this center section. Also, hi, Ranger Bravo. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Glad to have you here. I could probably take up that center section. Which, to do it... Okay, we're gonna need... There's gonna be a lot of this going on. We're gonna go shell kit. Interior clean. We're gonna be grabbing a bunch of these. And just trust me on this. It'll look strange, and believe me, I know exactly how strange it looks. But I should be able to get this to work. Oh, come on. It's annoying that it works back there. Doesn't want to work here. Yep. Looks about as weird as I thought it might. Oh boy. Okay. But what can I do with it? That's what's important. Can I get what I need to do? Can I actually achieve the goal here? If not, then there's no real point. But it's worth figuring out. Yeah, and then I'll need a short staircase down. But that shouldn't be too hard to finagle. A short staircase down. That should be pretty simple, all things considered. This monstrosity considered. Yeah, we'll put the stairs on this side. But what I do need also, on top of just the stairs, because yeah, I'm gonna need the stairs. On top of that, wood floors clean. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works. And then we'll just remove that section. Perfect. Perfect. I like our little judges stand. I like it quite a lot. I like it quite a lot. It's weird. It's weird, but I like it. I like it. We'll go ahead and put our wallpaper stuff on it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, do I want this to drop any amount at all? Probably a little bit. Probably just a little bit. Actually, no, if I do that, it's gonna mess up the alignment of everything else, isn't it? All the other bits and bobs. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. All right. Actually, we can't, because what we need to do is this. Because if we don't, we're not going to be able to attach the wallpaper to either piece. So let's go for the wallpaper bit. One more time. One more time in this section. There we go. I don't even need this corner, do I? Yeah, I don't need the corner on that end. Okay. Okay, I wish I could change the wallpaper for the corner bits, but that's not something that exists. It's just not an option. Like, at all. But what I can do is I can place a cool little desk up here. And by desk, I guess I mean countertop, because that's the way that the game classifies it. Tables. Not tables. Yeah. Counters, wood. And we'll get you placed. Alright, I should be... Oh, seriously? You're not gonna let me? Fine. There we go. We'll go with that. And there. There we go. No real good reason why that needed to be as difficult as it was, is there? No particularly great reason. Okay. Okay, let's see. Got all that taken care of. We'll make sure to put a chair back here. It doesn't need to be a great one. We'll just put a chair back there. And then over here, let's go ahead and place a chair as well. There we go. Place for the bailiff, and then back here I'll, okay, come on, keys. There we go. You can do it. You can move. You know how to do things. You know how to actually work properly. When I need you to. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty solid for this space. How are we on time? We are exactly halfway through today's stream. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. I'm very happy with the way this came out. I think after building a courtroom one time, it really helps to figure out where you're gonna place everything the next couple times. I think it makes a lot more sense after you've built at least one. It's certainly not easy. It's by no means is it like, oh yeah, I know what this is immediately gonna look like. There's so many different things you need to take into account when designing any of these kinds of things. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the second one. It's really helpful that we've got a reference now for what it's supposed to look like. Got a wonderful reference. for what it's supposed to look like. Okay, let's go and place all of the... Yeah, we'll place you. No, come on. Alright, we got those down. Then we'll go for the back pieces. Sorry. Important text message about stuff going on tonight. Had to answer it. Okay. We've got that. Let's set up the judge's stand, because that will also be annoying to set up for a third, fourth, and fifth time. Not that I'm setting up for anyway, whatever. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. It's annoying to build. It is somewhat deliberately annoying to build here. Yeah, because it's the internal piece. Place you down, and then we'll come over... Oh, no, it's not in Shell Kit. It's over here. Wallpapers, shared. Go for you. Wonderful. Okay. And then we'll come over here, back into Shell Kit, and all the way back over to floors. And then we go up here, over to stairs, and then back down. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of the layout pieces we need before we actually start putting in the furniture for this section. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll start with the pews. We'll start with the pews only because I like placing them the least, and I'd rather get them out of the way. Everything else is relatively fine to place, but the pews can be just a little bit annoying because I need them to be straight. Sorry, I know it's June, but I need straight pews. Okay, let's see. Did I actually get that one right the first time? Oh man, I got it pretty close. Pretty freaking close, okay. And for this one, yeah, that works. That should be the same spacing, or close enough to the same spacing. Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, good. Now we'll go for all the little chairs, and then I'll deal with the table and all that stuff at the top, or I guess the desk, the counter, whatever the game wants to call it. It's Whatever the game calls it is not what it is the problem here. I'll deal with that at the end. Now it's chair time. Although I believe it would make more sense for this chair to be on this side because the door's going to swing in, and in case there's... Well, no, they should be closest to... Yeah, they should be closest to the actual, to the witness stand. Kind of important. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something other than, of course, the oh, that's what I'm missing. I need to put a railing piece. A balcony railing. There we go. Yeah, that looks perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Right? I believe so. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it just looked weird on the other end. Okay. Okay, I think I've just got the... Yeah, I've just got the judge's little section up here to worry about. And then we'll be good. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's all good. Okay, now what do I need to do for this section? We'll need to put some chairs. We'll need to put some chairs for the judge. Sure. But that's not the big question here, I don't think. What else do I need to do for these sections? On this floor. On the second floor, we'll put the seating. Yeah, you know how all that's gonna work. I mean, I think that's probably it. So yeah, let's put the seats down. Go over and place the seats. Settlement, furniture. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. We got all the seats taken care of. I might eventually switch that out for a guard chair. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the... I have to brush up on the rules of how guard posts work. But I might switch that out for a guard's chair. Anyway, we'll build out the audience section. Well, we'll do that in a bit. Let's first go ahead and place some lights, actually. That would probably be the best move right now, is to place some lights in here before we do anything crazy. And yeah, right up here. All right. We'll have to deal with some wiring for our stuff, but good. Good. Okay. Let's reset the time. And the weather just in case. Yeah. All right. I'm happy with all that stuff. Looks really nice. Really nice so far. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it, for the second floor, we could turn this entire section back here into public seating, into an audience, public seating up here. Or I guess we do have the room to put an office. I don't know. We have the deliberation rooms to worry about first, though. So let's get to designing those. There we go. Let's get to designing those first. So I want to place down a big table. What would that necessarily look like? Would it be one of these? It could be. Should it be? I don't know, but it could be. Yeah, okay. All right, I think that's about even. I was really trying hard with this. I think that's about even. And I do hope that it is angled properly. It's not something I can easily figure out, I don't think. But I do believe it is. Correct? Looks like it. Looks like it to me, at the very least. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll say it is. Who cares? I'll say it is. I will say that it is. Now I'm into y minus 10, not z minus 10. There we go. Okay, I think the tables came out fine. Oh, I think the tables came out fine. Now we'll need to put a bunch of chairs in those rooms, and I'll try and put a little bit of other decoration in here. But it's a very tight space. There's not going to be a whole lot of room to do a whole bunch of stuff. Which is why the door's going to be swinging out or into the courtroom itself. Yeah. The door's going to be swinging into the courtroom itself. Okay. Yeah, and we'll need to have the chairs tucked in a bit in order to do this. Yeah, I think that works. Because they're going to need some room to be able to walk around the back of it. Pathing is already going to be hell. Getting people to just walk through here. But I think that works. I think 6... Yeah, I think 6 works. Yeah, okay. Okay, what other decorations can I put in here without causing too much trouble? Specifically trouble for pathing. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and put some ashtrays down. Or rather, if we went one here, we could go there and there probably. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. We'll get some... we'll go for a nice coffee pot. We'll go for a coffee pot and a water pitcher. On either side. Yeah, we'll do it on either side. Why not? Okay, and we'll come back and we'll probably put some paintings up, but I'm gonna make sure I get everything placed on this end as well. Okay. And then we go back to kitchen and lounge, smokes and ashtrays. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. That works very well. Very, very well. You know, before I continue, I'm gonna do a little bit of the wiring. Gonna handle a little bit of the wiring. We'll put it in, put it on this wall. A little bit of the wiring just to get some more power in this place. All right. Place the generator. We'll place the switch about halfway if I can. And then I'll need a connector, I believe. Did that do it? It did most of it. I'll work on that later. I'll work on more of it later. Unless I wanted to... No, I don't really want to put all the wiring on this side if I can help it. It'd be doable. I just don't really want to. I'd rather have it be in the alleyway in between these two buildings here. Yeah. Yeah, I just prefer it that way. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything we can do for the first floor, right? Well, no. We can come in here, we can put the ceiling on, and then we can put some power in. But other than that, I think that's everything we can do for the first floor. Right about there. Great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll go in, do the same thing over here. We'll put some paintings and a clock on the interior, and then we'll work on the second floor. Nice. Nice. Okay, we will put a clock on that wall, and then we'll put 2 paintings in the room. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Yeah. All right. Let's do that over here. Go for the clock. Oh, come on. Awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, we'll place a painting out here, and we know what it has to be. Let's be completely realistic. There can only be one. It has to be. Then opposite him, wonderful. Oh, we love them. We love these paintings. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and place the doors for this stuff down here. All right, 2 hours, 19 minutes in. We've got just over 40 minutes left for the day. Okay, nice. We'll wait to put the front doors on until we finish the structure itself. I try to do that. I try to have that be the thing that I do. Doesn't always pan out, but you know, it's the idea. Okay, so yeah. So for the second floor, I'm tempted. I haven't settled on it, but I'm tempted on making each of these two sections on the top into offices and creating a slight extension here for the audience. But that would look like, let me actually bring up how I plan on doing this, and then we'll see if it works, because if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But basically, the way that would look like is something like... Yeah, okay, good. Something like this. We'd be able to put up the wood paneling. That wouldn't be a problem. That'd be no concern at all. And then on the interior, we could do whatever we wanted with wallpaper stuff. They'd be offices for the judges. And we'd have just a little bit of a section out here for an audience. Not a big section. I could extend this all the way out another block and then just have that second have these other two blocks be 2 floors high. I could do that if we want a larger audience section. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I do enjoy the idea of these being offices, because it gives me more stuff to create, really. That's it. It just gives me more stuff to create. But I don't know. I don't know. It's not necessarily the easiest thing. Well, I actually don't know if that sentence made any sense. It's not that it would necessarily be hard. Really, it just comes down to how much of an audience space do I want to create? Do I need to create that much of an audience space? Probably. I probably do. Because see, right now we'd be only able to fit essentially 1 pew's worth of audience participation in each, which would be 4 people. We'd be able to fit 4 people in each. That wouldn't be very fun. We couldn't bring that forward, as you can see, because there would be a big drop off there. So what I think we'll do after we set the time back, what I think we'll do is we'll go for the full block. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll work. That will work. And then we'll go ahead and place the ledges and the balcony pieces and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, and then, well, before I place the wall, because I'll have to place the wall, I'll have to figure out where that wall's, where the door's going to go. Do I want to place both sets of furniture, or both sets of pews? Do I want to place both of these? Towards the back or towards the front? Because if I place them in the middle, then it's just gonna block the door. But if I place them, if I go for this, or something akin to this. Yeah, it's going to have to move around because the wall's going to interfere. But if I place it essentially like that, should give us enough room for a doorway at the front. And then I can create a... Maybe, could I go for a second row? Would a second row work? Maybe? Perhaps. Or hold on, just not even worry about this back section. We'll move these guys up. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. It will work a lot better. We got to get the angle right, but it'll work a lot better. Oh my gosh. That a... Nope, that's not consistent. That's... Okay, what is the problem here? Okay, and then we'll line you up with the other. Okay, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay, so we'll place the door piece back there and have it just continue that way. And then for this one, I mean, yeah, we'll do the same. We'll just do the same. Okay. Okay, right to the edge. Sure. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put in all the walls now. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's go and place the walls. So I need to remember this is an office space, so I think what I'll do is I will place shell. Yeah, we need shell kit. We need all the way back to classic. On the sides, we'll go ahead and place these. And then we'll go and place that for the face. Do the same over here. I guess I could have placed the face bits first. Probably would have had a little bit of an easier time because I need the shared corners. Ooh, and then what we'll do on this back section, ooh, yeah, this will look good. This, well, it has the chance to look good, which is why I want to try it. Has the chance to look pretty good. And then you... Oh, come on. Yeah. I can just imagine the god rays. Can already picture it. I don't know if it'll work, but I can picture it. That's the important bit, is that I can imagine it working. Okay, let's get that other corner in. Then we'll try again. Nice. All right. All right. That works. Oh, that's not connected to the right section. Needs to be about a half block that way. Or a half thickness that way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because then we're going to come back to the interior bits. Clean. Go ahead and place ourselves a door there. And a door... Oh. There. I want it on the on the half mark. I want them both on the half mark if I can get them. Whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to destroy the... Never mind. Right. Well. There we go. Sorry about that. This does create a problem again, doesn't it? Well, I'm not a fan of that. Okay. If after all this work I just have to get rid of one of these, then that's extremely annoying. But I guess that's how it works. I mean, there's got to be a better way. There just has to be. There has to be a solution here that I'm just not seeing right now. But let's go ahead and finish placing these walls. Actually, yeah, this would probably work. Yeah, that'll work fine. Okay, okay, good. So I guess I shouldn't have removed this guy over here, should I? Probably shouldn't have. Oh well. Nice. All right. All right, we've got about 15 minutes left. In these last 15 minutes, I'd like to get all of the wallpapers taken care of for this stuff, just so that that's out of the way. And then tomorrow we can go and do all the decorating stuff for the courtroom. All the decorating, all the office space, all the figuring out of the electricity, all that kind of stuff. Let's get the wallpaper taken care of. Okay. Also, we're going to need a lot of time to figure out the roof situation tomorrow as well. I don't want it to be too high of a roof. I don't want it to have a massive angle like that does. I like it. I just don't want that to be here. So we'll see. We'll see what that looks like tomorrow. I might end up doing something similar to what I did on the previous courthouse. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll do it on stream, and I'll make sure to save before I commit any major changes. I'll have to save before any major changes. Okay, wallpapers. Yes, that's what we're here for. Now we'll get the shared interior out of the way, because we know basically what all of these are going to be. Or at least what most of them are going to be. Now, I am going to definitely be putting the wallpaper trim, but not on the sections in the staircase, because it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to do that. No, that's reserved for here on the actual floors themselves, because we interact with the floors. We don't, like, the floors, you know, have floors underneath them. Oh man, who would have guessed? It's only in the name. Would have guessed. Yeah, we're going to deal with all of the shared parts first, and then we'll go around to all the windows. I'd like to not have to do it on this side. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Ah, that's right. That's right. Those are the half pieces. Those are the tall half wall pieces. Okay. We got just the windows to do on that section. Oh, no, over here. All right. And we've got the interior. Wait, why am I putting... I'm sorry. What was I thinking there? Hold on. What was I thinking with those pieces? I was just going on autopilot. Yeah, that was strange. It was very strange. Let's see. I guess, let's see. For one of these offices, because both the deliberation rooms are the same color, we won't do that this time. For one of the offices, we'll go for the yellowish blue that is close to the green pattern that we like. Ooh, actually, no. What we're gonna do, this is the third time I'm changing this. What we're going to do is we're gonna work with with some of the darker colors, because this is an office space, and it's a particularly important office. So it makes sense that we'd be working with some of these darker colors. At least it does to me. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. We'll go with the red with some gold trim in there for the other office. Yeah, more of a maroon, I guess. I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we've got just a bunch of windows to fill in, and then put the trim on everything else. Oh, come on. Seriously? When I go... Why did you select the window? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Fallout? I thought you just worked. I thought that was your whole thing, is that you just work. Okay, and now we've just got... Okay, seriously, I didn't touch this earlier? How did I miss this? How did I miss this? I thought I... Okay, now we just have the double window sections, of which there are only 3. 3 different pallets we need. Okay. All right. All right. We are running up very close to time. I think what we'll do is we'll just put on some of the trim, and I think that'll be all for today. Yeah, I think the trim will be it. I think that's probably all we're gonna have time for, really. Man, if I really wanted to, I could have this be a center door and put a piece of trim on that, but no, I'll just put trim on the walls. Because I don't want to have to readjust all of the seating and how the doors can interact with all that stuff. That's just not worth my time. Not worth anyone's time, really. Certainly not worth mine. Ah, there we go. That makes perfect sense. Oh boy. I mean, we're definitely gonna go over time. Not that I can't afford to, I just have other things I need to do. Wait, seriously? What? Oh, I should probably put... No, I'll wait. Wait. All right. Now we've got this guy. The last, one of the last pieces to worry about. Yeah, this is the new courthouse. The newest, well, the newest courthouse, I guess. Apologies, I don't know how long ago you sent that message. But, yeah, this is the newest courthouse that I've gone ahead and built. All right. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, then we've just got the pieces inside of the offices to worry about, which are hopefully easier to place. I can't guarantee it, but I would like it to be. Nice. And we've got one more with you. And then I've got the stuff on the other. Yeah, okay. we're gonna be here for a little bit more. Don't know if that's what you guys are up for, but it's what I gotta do to finish this. Okay. Nice. I'm surprised at how much faster this section's going. It probably shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, that yeah, that is all of the wallpaper pieces. And then I think we'll just we've just got three more little trims to do here. 3 more minuscule trims to work on here. All right. And then the last piece. The last piece for the night, at the very least. Oh, of course. Right, well, that's just somewhere now. Right. Okay. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be wonderful when it's all completed. When it is all completed. However, we went way over time. I gave you guys a lot of extra time that I didn't necessarily have to give. It's not that I'm leaving for what I've got going on today now. I've just got a lot to do before that stuff happens. But tomorrow we are going to work on the roof line. We're going to work on decorating all the remaining office space and hallway stuff, and then we're going to figure out if I'm going to do something similar to the previous courthouse where I built out the little, with the pillars, the whole deal. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't landed on anything yet. It would be interesting to see, for sure. It could be cool, but I need a little bit of time. I need a little bit of time to figure it out. We'll just spend hopefully most of the stream doing that tomorrow, and then that piece bringing you forward by a fraction. There we go. Now you're not flickering anymore. Wonderful. Okay, anyway, that should be everything that we've got so far, specifically for today. So thank you all so much for joining me. It means the world to me that you would stop by. This is a temporary schedule after all. Remember, we will be returning to our regular schedule starting on the 19th. But from tomorrow, from tomorrow the 11th through to the 18th, we will be streaming. Our current schedule is from 9 to midnight. However, depending on the given day, that will change, and I will go ahead and notify you guys when those changes are made. But the current goal is streaming from 9 to midnight from the 11th to the 18th, because I'm going to be hosting my best friend in the world, who's finally coming out to visit me here in the Midwest, having moved away from California. But yeah, that's what this next week holds for us. Then we will return to our regular schedule of approximately 4:30 Central from the 19th onwards. Yeah, that's basically everything. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you've been watching live, you can go on over to the VOD channel, CN Games on YouTube, to find the VOD for this, which will be up tonight, as well as the VODs for every other episode of this that we've been working on. We would be running, let's see, 30 episodes. This will be episode 31, which means we're running approximately 93 hours of content. Approximately 93 hours just of Fallout content, let alone all the other games that I've played, and that was a lot of time, sunk into all those other games. But if you're just here for Fallout stuff, you've got 90 hours of extra Fallout content you can go and watch on the VODs channel. If you are watching on the VODs channel, thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the VOD channel. In the description, you will find all of the settlement mods that I'm using, as well as links to all the other places you can find me, the other YouTube channels, the Kick channel here, which I would appreciate if you would follow, and other social media pages, and places that you can support me monetarily if you feel like doing so. I'm just not going to sit here and beg you to do that. You know how money works. If I have money, I can afford to do things like this stuff for you guys, but I'm not going to sit here and beg you to do it. It's your money. You guys have already given me enough of your time. But I think that's everything. One last time, we will be streaming from the 11th, which is Tuesday, to the 18th, which is the following Tuesday. We will be streaming The current schedule is to be from 9 at night to midnight, and that is likely to change depending on the individual day, but because I'm hosting a friend, I will not be able to keep a consistent stream schedule for the next week. I still want to stream, still want to make sure that I can provide content for you guys, and that I can, you know, keep myself in the habit, because otherwise I'm going to drop out of it, and I'm going to have a significantly harder time jumping back in. Wouldn't be a particularly great idea for me. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow at our new temporary bat time, but here on the same bat channel. All right, have a good one.